unison. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Ronaldinho, Costa Curta. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talent. Has a goal! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's well spotted. Busquets. Eto'o delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Law. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. And the shot! Messi. That has been cut short. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona
Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. He's got away. Driving through. Oh, shooting chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Messi. There's the shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Hits one! Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tchouaméni. Law. Bullet. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Neymar. Messi. Bullet. Messi has created one goal already. Law. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there's a probing ball. And it's Hullet. Lahm. Messi.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh no, this does not look good. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's Belletti. And the pass is intercepted. Tchouameni. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Guardiola. And that could set him on his way. Messi. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Played back in. He's got the shot away! And it's in! 2 good! They have breathing space!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Cleared without hesitation. Guardiola. Now it's Hullet. Barcelona have a free kick. 60 minutes played. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And he's managed to get rid. And here's Hullet. Can he finish? He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff. Nesta. The most accurate pass. Cruyff is flagged offside. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Belletti. Guardiola. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he skips past his man. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Corner
dorsal
number 2 then.
El dorsal 6. El dorsal 3. El dorsal 9. Ronaldinho. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8.
Arsenal
el
are
dorsal
looking to
15,
go forward now.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 18. Se va a realizar
Oh,
un
he's through
cambio
the
de
middle.
jugadores.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mbappe. Hullet. Cruyff. Tchouaméni. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. In with the challenge. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. He shifted it to the flank. Maldini. Amrabat. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bale. It's Bale! They've scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Amrabat. Messi. And the ball's gone astray. Back into the middle. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Hullet. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Costa Curta. Hullet. Law. He's got space in the
4
area.
minutos de descuento.
Messi. And Amrabat. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. 4 extra minutes added on. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Van Balten spots it and intercepts. Griezmann. And that's it. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Busquets makes the interception. And here's Gullit. Costa Curta. Thuram with the clearance. He can run onto that. And he's away. Gullit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gullit touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked out the run. And that is